This church behind me is one I've passed by many times before, but never actually pulled over to film it. Today, all of that changes. This is St Thomas's Church of High Lane, also known as the Church in the Trees. Greetings and welcome back to Great British Bells. Today we're at the one and only Church in the Trees, St Thomas's Church of High Lane. The church was built sometime in the 19th century. I'm willing to say 1851, but the date isn't made clear. At a cost of £729, 1 shilling and 5 pence, after a gentleman named Thomas Orford gave the land to build it. The cost in today's currency rounds to around £37,233 £233.23. Good lord, that's an immense amount. The money was raised by private and public subscription, but the church wasn't consecrated until 1859, 8 years after it was built. Unfortunately, Thomas Orford died suddenly in 1857 and never got to see his church in full glory. After realising the church was too small, work was done and it finally opened its doors in 1866. 2 years later, the organ was installed, and in 1870, the peal of 6 hemispherical bells was installed into the town rung for the first time in December of that year. They were all cast by Mears and Steinbank, and the tenor here weighs 400 weights, 1/4 and 13 pounds, or 0.218 tons or 222 kilograms. The key that the bells are in are unknown to me, as it isn't listed on dove.cccbr. That's all the information I gathered for this location. Onto the chimes.
Greetings, future GBB here. Just want to add on a few things before I end off the video. Number one, my phone completely went kaputski because of the temperatures we're assuming, as it wasn't out of battery nor the storage was full. It just randomly powered off as the 12 p.m. chimes were going off. So I didn't manage to catch the 12 o'clock chimes. Unfortunately, due to the temperature we're guessing, we still don't know what it was. So I will go back at some point to film it. And I have also made a donation to Tideswell. As I said, I would include it in this video to just show that I'm donating as well. So here's the image. Alright, time for the outro. Unfortunately, this episode of Great British Bells has come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again with a real-life bell ringing next month, and we will have some other videos, as you already know from the upload schedule in the community tab. We will have some homemade videos. I'll have some homemade videos for the weeks leading up to the ringing. I've been Great British Bells. I'll see you next week. Farewell.